Hello everyone, welcome to a late night DOSember thing. I'm of course Snake Man, the captain of the Dream Harrier, the ship that flies your gaming space. Hello Piff, hello Cameron, hello Blob, hello Melty. And hello everyone out there in Gamerland. My mouth isn't moving yet. Hello, mouth? Mouth? It was working before. Hello? Interesting. I have to like look at the program and then it's like, oh yeah, you want mouth movement. I see. Okay. I'll keep my eye on you, program. And Piff, I'll keep my eye on you. You've got 15 months. Merry Christmas to you as well. So we are at Flashback, the quest for identity. I've always wanted to play this game. I've only ever touched the console ports. This game came out pretty much on everything. The Sega Genesis, the Super Nintendo, the Amiga, the PC, the Mac. Maybe not Macs, I don't know. Macs are weird in this time of day. But yeah, I think this game was pretty much everywhere. And there's some different versions. There's CD-ROM versions that have like FMV, pre-rendered FMV cutscenes. We're not playing that, we're playing the floppy version, which is the original, which has the cool kinda like polygon, not unshaded polygon cutscene kind of thing going on. You'll see if you're not familiar with this. I had to go grab a manual really quick. Do I still have a capture for the manual? Let me check this PDF. This will have to do, I guess. All right, for the purposes, we're gonna look through the manual. This is the Amiga manual because I can only find two PC manuals. There's a reprint, which doesn't have all the story bits, and then there's the original, which has too much story and also is scanned terribly. So we're here at the Amiga manual, which I think is missing some of the story from the PC version, but it still has the scenario. So that's good. Hopefully this is, I don't know how readable this is, but I'm gonna read it out, so let's go. The scenario. The year is 2142. Conrad Hart, agent with the Galaxia Bureau of Investigation, was in great danger. Got to keep one step ahead of them. If I don't, I'm Hamburger. Hugging the shop front's collar turned up, he was making his way back to his apartment. I must try and contact Sonia wherever she is and get to headquarters. It's the only safe place. While field testing his latest piece of equipment, the molecular density analyzer, Conrad and his girlfriend Sonia made a startling discovery. Certain individuals had a molecular density so high, the only conclusion could be that they weren't human. Since then, Sonia had mysteriously disappeared, leaving him as the only one who could warn the authorities. They'd better believe me. Still, if they don't, the visual record of my discovery can be extracted from my cloned memory patterns within this holocube I'm carrying. They've got to believe that. Reaching his apartment block, movement from the top of the building opposite caught his eye. As he turned around to get a better look, a pulse of laser light caught him square in the center of his back, sending him sprawling across the sidewalk. Almost immediately, the silence was broken by a whining roar. A sleek shuttle hovered overhead. Its landing thrusters blew clouds of water vapor and trash into the air all around as it sat down beside him. Two dark-suited figures got out, and with their eyes scanning the surrounding buildings, quickly approached an unconscious Conrad. Get him into the shuttle fast, rasped one of the captors. I'll contact Central Command. He brought up a walkie-talkie up to his mouth. Number 7 here. Subject acquired. We're bringing him in. Semi-conscious and totally paralyzed, the only thing Conrad could do was listen to the voices of his kidnappers coming from the front of the shuttle. I don't see why you have to bother with all that memory erasure business, came a voice. Why don't they just have us kill him and be done with it? After a short pause, another voice responded. Insurance. We'll place one of our agents in his job with orders to gather as much information as possible. If for any reason the operative is threatened with discovery, we can extract him and send this one back minus his memory. Everyone will think he's gone gaga, leaving us undiscovered. Ah, I see. But where? Suddenly, a third voice blasted over the conversation. Shuttle HQ 782, this is Titan Flight Control. Stand by to receive re-entry coordinates. Titan! The thought almost burst out of Conrad's skull. I know, I've been out for a while, but not for that long. Squirming, fighting against his bonds, he could feel what little strength he had left slowly slipping away. Got to remember to escape. 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 The shock of his position was too much for Conrad. A wave of unconsciousness swept over him. Light. Blinding light. Conrad staggered to his feet. Grazes and cuts on his wrists and ankles burned painfully. Can't remember where I am. Who I am. What's going on? Before Conrad realized what he was doing, he was running down a long corridor, gun in hand. Got to get away, the thought kept repeating itself over and over in his head. Alarm suddenly broke the silence. Attention, attention, dangerous patient attempting to escape. Secure all exits, security team to level 3. Attention. Conrad stopped dead in his tracks, confused and scared, not knowing which way to turn. He stood transfixed. Patoom! A laser blast striking the wall nearby shook him back to reality. 2 guards were closing in on him. This is security team 2. Patient near entrance to main hangar area. Closed security door, level 3. With no time to think, Conrad hurled himself through the closing doorway. Scrambling to his feet, he spotted a hover bike. Open the door, both guards yelled into their intercoms, watching Conrad climb aboard the bike. Stand back. 3 blasts from one guard's laser gun and a shoulder charge from both of them shattered the door. Conrad had already cleared the hangar by the time the guards had brought their guns to bear. A frustrated guard called in the news. The patient has escaped on a stolen hover bike, continuing to pursue in the shuttle. Skipping the treetops, the shuttle and the hover bike were locked in an aerobatic cat and mouse game. The more agile hover bike ducking and dodging laser blasts from the larger but slightly faster shuttle that was slowly closing in. 5 more seconds, and I've got him. The determined guard muttered as he began to match Conrad's maneuvers, with the targeting crosshair on his heads-up display. 2 pulses narrowly missed, but the third one hit its target. A plume of sparks and white-hot gas exploded out of the back of the bike, marking the end of Conrad's bid for freedom. Rocking violently, the bike spiraled downward out of control. Conrad plunged through the jungle canopy, and with the ground rushing up towards him, blacked out. The shuttle circled over the crash site once. Satisfied there was nothing left to salvage, the smug guards returned to base. Unknown to them, Conrad was still alive, lying in the undergrowth. As the sound of the shuttle's engines died away into the distance, Conrad stirred. Moving his arm to try to get to his feet, he knocked what looked to him like a small plastic box over a ledge. Standing up, he walked over the ledge and looked around. Vegetation covered everything. Huge trees draped in vines, rocks and boulders, overgrown with mosses and grass. He could clearly see the box was about 10 meters below, a red light on the side of it blinking steadily. Might as well go fetch it, Conrad thought. I suppose it could contain something useful. He thought he was safe now. However, we know different, and it's up to you to make sure Conrad gets to know too. Flashback! Dun 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 dun. So yeah, this is made by Delphine Software International, who I believe are French. I mean, Paul Cusset. Anyway, let's get the PDF out of the way. This game doesn't have like, it has cutscenes, but doesn't have like words or anything. So I figured we needed to read the manual to figure out what's going on. Let's get the cover out of the way. Let's get the BGM out of the way. And let's start with Facebook.exe. US Gold! Luckily they're just the publisher. Look how cool this intro is. I don't think it's as good as Another World. My understanding is the SNES version really slows down. It really struggles. I think I've only ever seen the Genesis version, who actually the creator of the game kind of says is the real version of the game. But it's pretty well known as a DOS game. I think we're on normal skill. So this game uses passwords, just like Blackthorn. There's no saving, which I mean is a blessing and a curse. It means that checkpoints are few and far between, but you can't ever soft lock the game, you know? I mean, this is how we play it. So you got tab is for our inventory. Backspace skips cutscenes. Enter uses our objects. Shift is run, operate, and take. The gun is used with the space bar. And we can move. But yeah, here we go. Code Bantha. So one interesting thing about this game, you can only do like a forward jump if you're running. And the running is almost like a toggle. Or I thought it was a toggle. Oh. Maybe only a joystick. And there's no like climbing down ledges. I'll figure it out. What was it? It wasn't space, was it? Oh, it's the run button. Okay. That's right, it's also operate. Yeah, like there's no climbing down ledges. You go thump. But yeah, the console version's pretty known for being a bit crap. At least the SNES version. Play the Genesis version. Now I don't know where we're going. Oop. Okay, so you have to let go of the direction? Oh, he like auto jumps or something. I didn't jump up there. Oh wow, he can get up there? Huh. Weird. These controls are strange to me. Oh, shit, I thought I had the gun out. What the hell? Oh, okay. We're gonna learn. This is gonna be a hard game. Bum, bum. So who here has played this? It seems like Blob has checked out the SNES version. Oh, you can roll when you have your gun out. Interesting. Looks like I can't shoot it. Unless its hand is out? There it goes. Me neither. I don't think I've ever seen past this jungle. Looks like there's a glowy thing over there. Ooh. God, it's so hard to take out your gun. It's like the opposite of Blackthorn. Ah, God, explosions hurt. I've heard bad things about that remake. Yeah, it's like you can't jump immediately after doing a run in this game. This game also lacks a jump button. Probably because of its origins on Amiga. Yeah, it's hard to say if this is an Amiga game, a DOS game, or a Genesis game. The creator says the Genesis version is like his favorite version, but... Hey, Plombo. Oh, he not do it? I guess it didn't work out last time. Can I go past her? No. I feel like I was able to get enough air last time to get, like, up a ledge. Interesting. Very atmospheric game compared to the others that we've seen in this genre. I mean, Another World is also very atmospheric. Nothing here looks safe. There we go. I knew I could make it. Okay, it's shift. For some reason, I don't believe Chahi made this, but it's definitely inspired by his work. Okay, you get really stuck. Alright, I think we know what to do now. I gotta remember that the run button is every other button, because, again, Amiga. I'm gonna blame the Amiga. Yeah, it's hard to say. I really don't know the history. Oh no, I have to hold shift. That's right. There we go. I gotta get used to that. Alright. So we pull our gun out. I loved Another World. It was so good. I really need to play his other game. The one with the kid and the dog. Oh. It's so weird. You have to like hold shift. Ooh. I didn't want to fall down here. I want to get his glowy thing. Oh, hi. Oh, okay, the range on that's huge. Alright, keep that in mind. Explosions seem very large. Oh, I knifed him. I think I could open this door. There's that little sensor over there. I believe that opens this door. I found some shield. Yeah, he definitely did that on his own. I don't know why he did that. Like, I was just holding the run. Interesting. So one thing that's happening is I have a pretty bad habit of double tapping space, and it puts the gun away. I double tap a lot of my inputs. I don't know how to jump. I gotta figure that out. I did it once. I thought I... Oh, wow. Dr. DCS, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. Happy DOSember to all of you. Let me do the shout out. Hello, Jimmy Yumi. Dr. DCS. There you go. Check them out. Playing Abiotic Factor. Hello, Draven Zero. This is my first time playing Flashback. I still don't know how to regular jump. But we'll figure it out. How's everyone doing? What are you guys playing over there? I don't even know what Abiotic Factor is. Hi, I'm Snake Man. I'm the captain of the Dream Harrier, the ship that flies through gaming space. And we are celebrating DOSember. Oh, you finished Secret of Monkey Island. How was that? I have fond memories of Secret of Monkey Island. Okay, so we know how to... A regular jump. How did we do a little hoppy hop? Okay, I think it's diagonal while holding shift, no? That's gonna really help with my platforming. It was great, that's wonderful. I'm getting to figure out the controls here. What if I pulled out my gun and then did a little action roll? No, that's still too slow. All right, you have a good one. I hope you hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. I had to roll away. He's a little slow. Our hero, Conrad. Ahoy, Rev Brown. Do you have a hamburger emote? I love a good hamburger emote. So we got this going on the MT32. I thought about just doing like Sound Blaster stuff because FM Synth kind of matches this game because it's an Amiga and Genesis, and I don't know, I assume the sound profile would be very similar. I need to figure out how to do a little baby jump. Does anyone know? Can I play this with a numpad? I can, but 7 and 9 don't seem to do anything. How did I do a baby jump? Because I can do like a big boy jump. Oh. Oh. I didn't make the big boy jump. Yeah, I mean, I don't have an MT32. I'm just using DOSBox, but it is a really fun sound profile. It rolled. He goes so far. He's not. We played Blackthorn earlier this month, and we're currently playing Fatherworld. So I was like, we have to play Flashback. It's like important that we do. And I'm very bad at it so far. It just like hasn't clicked with me yet. I remember, I don't know if I rented this game. I remember seeing it early on, but never clicking with me. And I definitely never saw the PC or Amiga version. Oh. The screen transition is a little jarring compared to Blackthorn also. For doing like jumps between screens. I wish I knew how to do the baby jump. I think I can use stones to distract foes, but I think here I just want to go this way. I think meleeing this guy is a lot easier. And hey, we didn't blow up. That's pretty good. I like that noise. Maybe we'll play with the different sound profiles. Because I don't think this game has MIDI. So I think it's like... I mean, I don't think it has general MIDI. It's kind of interesting because this is 92. I think general MIDI got introduced either the year before this or the year of. Okay, I did a jump there. God damn it. How did I do that? Why can I only do it sometimes? How did he... Yeah, that. How do you... Oh. You hold the run button and you hit up. And that's how you do a jump like that. Okay. That's... This game is strange. This game is French and strange. In the past, I've played Another World, which is another cinematic platformer. You know, I would say outside of like Prince of Persia, I think Another World is probably the most defining platformer, a cinematic platformer. But I mean, a lot of people like this game, so I like his big jump. Now I can do like this, though I don't think I want to here. Hey, Lynx. You like my DOS layout? I'm all CGA'd. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Did that robot come out because I was running? Because it'd be easier to kill this robot on this screen than it is on the other screen. Yeah, we've been celebrating DOSember the whole month. If you use the command DOSember, you can see the DOSember website to find out more people streaming. I keep thinking control is the button to pick up, and you actually don't use control in this game. I also didn't grab that stone. Maybe I should have. It's too late now. I mean, it's not, but too late for me. That's right. You don't climb down ledges. Huh. Cartridge lock. I need a fully charged magnetic cartridge. That's a good noise. I assume that would like vaporize me or something. Oh, thank you for the follow, Lord Valkar. Welcome aboard. Can I get up here? Alright, I can't get up there. It's okay. Well, it did vaporize me. I didn't think I touched it, but apparently I did. I was just gonna go near it to see if there are any items nearby, because the items are sometimes hard to see. Like, there's an item here. I only know this because I read the instruction manual and the opening cutscene. We're already an hour in, we haven't made it past this, like, opening stage, but I get the feeling the stages might be longer than Blackthorn stages. Kablowie, kablowie! Like, there's a rock over here. No cutscene for the rock. What's everyone's favorite, like, platformers of this style? You've got Flashback, Another World, that game that I talked about with the kid and the dog, your Prince of Persia 1 and 2. What else is out there? Blackthorn. There's like a weird Russian game. There's Cold Dreams. I haven't tried Cold Dreams. I'd like to. Yeah, they're hard to get into. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, don't even like go anywhere near that, apparently. Oh, Nosferatu's sick. I played that. I want to say that was the channel's first Spooktober. I played Nosferatu. Does a boy in his blob count? No, I don't think so. The character can't really do... He can jump, but he doesn't really do, like, cinematic platforming stuff, right? Grabbing ledges and stuff. So Lunark's like a new one of these, right? What am I looking at? I tried jumping. Hey, Color Dreams. That's right, jumping's up. Where am I? Oh. I made it over here. I was hiding. How many times are we gonna hear this? I know this game is gonna be very hard on us. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to check anything new out. The only new games I played this year were like Sonic Frontiers, fighting games, and that's it, I think. It's a shame this game never got a sequel. That's a you know the funny thing, it's a shame that I can say that about two different games for this game. It's a game got -2 sequels. What a shame. Let's go with this rock. I kind of want to look at the flash. Was it Fade to Black? As an enjoyer of jank 3D adventure, action adventure, I think I could enjoy it. There's a short time you're routing a speedrun of this game's Genesis port because there's a bug that lets you run through walls. That's sick. So you're gonna help me out when I get stuck, right? Except don't backseat me, but you know. You know. Sage advice. Because I've never played this. I probably have seen the first jungle screen like a bunch of times, but I've never played this for realsies. So I think I need to jump here to make this appear. He ran. Oh, he's okay. This is a energy generator. Can't use it. It mentioned a charged cartridge, so maybe... How do I guess just that. Okay. So now we have a cartridge with 50 in it. Alright, I'm starting to get a hang of the controls in this version. Wow, okay. What do we got here? I made that go to the top. That makes that go down, but to the middle? Yeah, okay. We got a puzzle. Got a puzzle. Gotta think fast. And then... You just make it go back up? I'm scared of things I don't recognize. Like, what, is this a thing? It will blow up? Help! Help! How do I help you? Okay, that's ground. Hi, how's it going? That's a good icon. Help me, young man. I've been attacked by mutants, and I can't walk. Find my teleporter. I need urgent medical assistance. Alright. Yeah, as far as I know, there's this part, and then, like, you go to, like, an actual city and, like, do jobs and stuff. Unconvincing... What's that? Unconvincing Wona. Thank you for the follow. So I have enough to make that bridge appear, I assume. Oh. I love that. I really like good Prince of Persia like failure animations. Okay. He's gonna be a jerk. The fully charged magnetic cartridge. I guess I wasn't over the right spot. Okay. And I got my gun. So I have my gun. It'd be really funny if these bridges were timed or something. What we got here? No! So yeah, the lack of... I always forgot he took a full step. I thought he would just take one step, and then again. Shit. Like I said, not having, like, a save feature in this game is very cruel. Like, Blackthorn didn't have saves either, but, like... I don't know if I felt like... Like, Blackthorn is so action-packed that you don't really feel like you lose a lot of progress when you die. I guess that's not true because some of those stages are really fucking long. And Blackthorn. How many Blackthorn fans in the chat? I finally played the DOS version of Blackthorn. Okay, so when you move with the gun, he does this. And then he has to... It's like, wait before you can fire. Okay. So I wonder if rolling into that one scene is better. Yeah, I wish it had music, this game. That's right, I can skip those with the conveniently placed backspace button. My hand's all over this keyboard. No, Blackthorn had music. Still got a lot of Blackthorn fans. Oh, it's a shame. It was very good. I had a very good time with it. I grew up playing the Blackthorn on the Sega 32X, which had weird pre-rendered graphics. Apparently those are the graphics used in the Mac version, is what someone was telling me. Which, I didn't know there was a Mac version, but considering it's a Blizzard game, that makes sense. So I probably shouldn't go up there yet, because I don't have the thing. Now, I'm worried that not talking to him means I can't know about the teleporter, because video games, but we'll see. It looks like I can run across electric currents. Oh, I guess I do need to remember that guy is there, though, but I guess I'll see him when I come back. Oh, I don't like that when he runs into a wall, he backs up a bit. This game's weird because it has, like, score. Okay. There's an elevator here. I'm scared. I said save. I want that. I have a feeling I have to go down, but like I said, you don't drop down. You have to like fall down. So it's not like Blackthorn where I could take a look at the next screen. I just have to. Okay. Just have to pray. So wait, there are checkpoints in these stages? Save completed. Oh. Okay, that's not gonna do me any good anyway up there because there's no elevator. Oh. I don't have anything. What's the holocube do? Should probably look at it. Hey, it's me. Hi, Conrad. You must be wondering how you recorded this message without remembering it. This is some total recall shit. Good question, but it would take too long to explain and time is short. And if you want to save your hide... you must contact your old friend Ian in New Washington. He'll explain it all there. Good luck, and watch your back, because it's my life you're playing with. Okay. We need to find a key. Yeah. The injured guy didn't give us anything, right? He didn't say, here, take my key card. Oh, is the elevator? Like, can I take it? Hmm. I don't think I could take it. Wait, why'd you stop? Why'd he stop? Oh, I love you, Conrad. Cool. Okay, holding shift continues to hold the ledge there. Interesting. Maybe we do need to talk to the injured guy. Maybe he did give us a key. Oh, it looks like the game is kind of like Blackthorn in that you can take out the cartridge when you don't need the bridge anymore. That should be important. There's like little ledges in places that like I'm not sure I can get to. I think they're just there for like realism. Yeah, it's a very good looking game. That time I got him. Let's see. One of the things I'm worried about is missing items because, like, they're so hard to see. So why are these elevators motion sensitive? Nothing is better than this. So I kind of talked about the CD version of this game. How, there's a CD PC version. I guess there's also Sega CD. And they replaced, like, the cutscenes with, like, pre-rendered, like, 3D cutscenes. Help me, young man. I've been attacked by mutants, and I can't walk. Find my teleporter. I need urgent medical assistance. Okay, he just has the same dialogue. So perhaps I need to backtrack. Or, you know, just clip through a wall. I don't see any items here. No, that's a wall. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Luckily, the items do, like, appear. Like, there's a little description of what you're gonna pick up. So as long as I step over an item, I'll see it. I don't understand how you work. Maybe I gotta find a card at the start? Yeah, I've always known that this is like a classic. I don't know how well known it was in America though. Maybe it's over there. Maybe it's covered by bushes. Nope. I appreciate that this guy's got some big jump. He's got some ups. Well, I have a better idea of the controls. I can explore this area more. Wait, there's a glowy thing over there. Is that something I can reach from the other screen? I assume that was like, hey, look at this. And it's kind of teaching you about checking ledges that you can't normally see. Oh, I bet, yeah. I think it's totally... Oh, that's just credits. I mean, I'll take it. I'm gonna need them, I think. Maybe credits open doors? Hey, you could save me a lot of time if you could answer. Do credits open doors? I have the manual. I guess I could look. Oh my god, there's so much information about Titan and the Washington district and no, I just want the list of items and what they do manual. That's a gun. No, okay. That's a map of New Washington. That might be important. Okay, they don't. Cool. I'm looking for something else then. These controls won't help me because this is the Amiga version's manual. There sure are a lot of copy protection codes throughout this manual. I hope I don't need copy protection. Use gun to gun. Inventory. Gun. Holocube. Force field. Creates an energy barrier which stops enemy shots. Stone. Credits. Magnetic cartridge. Mechanical mouse. Crawls along the ground setting off pressure pads and cameras. Exploding mouse. Can be picked up when not moving. Explodes at the slightest touch. ID cards. Some may be used as keys. Teleport receiver. Teleport remote control. Teleport. Energy generator and switches. Yeah, okay, so I'm probably looking for an ID card. That's fire. Oop. Sadly, there's a robot waiting for me down there, so I can't check that. So this is the back to the start of the level. Ooh. Oh. I guess the question is, can I get down there safely? See, he does it automatically. I don't know how he does it. I also don't know what this scanner does. Maybe it alerts these robots? Okay, they didn't drop anything. I love cinematic platformers trying to, like, reach up. Okay, I'm doing it. Alright, I just wanted to get back here. So, there's some credits we can get. Which probably are important. Whoa, I didn't think he'd go that far. I have a stone. Wait, what's that first thing? The credits. Okay, so it repositions the items. That's interesting. Always the most recent item you were last using. There's a door here. Unless there's a way I can activate this elevator. But... I don't know. I'm already stuck, you guys. So the wounded guy didn't give me anything. I don't know if he triggered a flag somewhere. Oh. Shoot! Why are you playing around with your gun? Oh, he put it away. I do not understand. Like, it's just... Sometimes he just plays around with his gun. Again, I double tap space a lot. Like when I'm playing a game that uses space. Boop boop. In this save, I don't think I have. I'll go help him again. I mean, I don't know if I can help him. He needs his teleporter. I don't have his teleporter. I didn't... I just wanted to look for items. Oh my god. Okay. Why'd you stop? Ooh. I don't understand how those electric fields work. Why'd you... Again, he does it automatically. I think when there's like a ledge you can't reach. Which I guess is comforting to know. But also I gotta put faith in the game. Oops. Alright, old guy. Help! Help me, young man. I've been attacked by mutants and I can't walk. Find my teleporter. I need urgent medical assistance. And then he just says the same thing. And he doesn't give me anything. Again, the items can be anywhere. Yeah, I need the teleporter. I assume. Yeah, I don't know if I want to hit just yet, but you know, it's good that you're hanging out along. Because I feel like a dummy sometimes. There's not an item over here, is there? No. That'd be a bad place to put one. Again, I think it's just if you stop on those spots. That murderizes you. Can't get up there. The only thing I can think about is that I need to activate this elevator somehow. Or something. But nothing's activatable here on the screen. If I do the run, are you gonna run to that and land on that? No. Ow. I guess I should save. At least I'll have the credits. So as far as I know, I can't get up there either. He doesn't do the running jump automatically? Yeah. That sounds just like, what are you doing? This is like people's childhood favorite game. Bam, 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 bam. That's what I'm here for, to make mockery of... No, I don't make mockery. Playing it turns out that it's almost a mockery, but... I respect all video games. Except Hapty Head. You don't know what Hapty Head is? Don't worry about it. Better off. Yeah. I can get my cartridge back, I assume. Oh, sure. But where? My dude just hit the deck. Yeah, Happy Head. Hap period D, not Hap space D period head. Actually, there's no period. It's because it's not what the game's called. Parody is the greatest form of flattery, though. I don't know if mockery is a form of flattery. You put the gun away. I don't understand. He put his gun away. I only tapped space once. I will never understand this guy and his gun. Sure. Parody and imitation, they're like the same thing. Like two sides of the same coin. Oh, no, I still have to get the credits here. Oh, that makes me wonder. How the save system works. I'm so sorry. Don't think about it. Especially don't look at the sequel. Just don't. Wait, you know I jumped over there? I never checked the wall to see if I could climb it. Ah, damn, this screen transition jumping takes a while to get used to in this game. No. I was a card. Where would I be? Like knowing the game, it could hide it in like a foreground item, like object, and you wouldn't be able to see it. Like this seems important to screen, but it looks like there's like a pulley elevator, like some kind of thing to go across. Like if you don't know the happy head's real, then it can't hurt you. That's a wall. Boy, I don't know where the hell I'm going. There's like not that much area to explore, and yet I'm already lost. Actually, I have to be careful on the screen because I can die. Yeah, you gotta play Sparkman. The full mythos. You know, we've been playing a lot of Korean DOS games. We haven't talked about Korean arcade games like Sparkman and Happy Head. Sun A is the company. Oh, I'm lost. I love the noise that these little sensors make. All right, it's gonna be over here. That'd be funny if running into a wall is like part of the solution. From the unknown switch? Yeah, that's the bridge I activated. I'll help you. Do you have anything? The talk button is also the item button, so if there was an item here that he was like, I should grab it, but I don't know. I just need like an ID card, I think. I'd be really upset if he was like flag requirement, because my save doesn't have his flag correctly enabled or something. Yeah, if you're talking about this room, like I put a cartridge in it and made this happen. If you're talking about like the switch or the sensor that's in like the first area, then I don't know what that sensor activates, but that's where the holocube is. So you automatically activate it when you go get the holocube. So I like that he walks away from the door automatically to pull his gun out. Yeah, there's an elevator there, but I don't know how to activate it. I don't see a switch or anything. Holding up don't work. And using the use button doesn't do anything. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, this card lock. Yeah, I don't know. You have a stone. Is there anything I could throw to like activate a sensor? I'm confuddled. You know it's gonna be like the most obvious thing in the world, right? That's how this always goes. Electric round kills me. Bridge kills me, so I can't just like take my cartridge out. Am I like if am I like missing something really obvious? Like feel free to guess, I guess. Nothing here. This guy had the cartridge, which we used to make the bridge. This is where credits were. Maybe I gotta check dead bodies. I checked over to the upper right here. Yeah, it killed me. It like immediately erased my body. There's this screen, which, as far as I know, doesn't have anything on it. Yeah. So that's why I'm like trying to make sure I'm like walking over things, because it might be that door that's down there, but I'm too busy picking up the cue to like notice. Oh, it opens that door. That's probably the way the game gets you to pick up the holocube. It's like the, hey dummy, go pick up the thing we want you to pick up. Yeah, you're probably talking about the door that's over here, which every time I've come here, it's open. So I haven't really thought about it. This is the real flashback, isn't it? ID card. You don't have an ID card. You don't have an ID card. Yeah, if you're talking about this green glowy thing, I've hit it twice by accident. Because I've just tried to walk up to it. And it just insta-killed me. As far as I know, I can't get over to here. To the upper left. I think these can be deactivated with switches. There's like a... I did it again. Because the character just keeps moving forward too far. There, you got to see it. That's fine. That's me. I do that. You bet I could get to the upper left? Okay. Something obvious that we haven't seen yet. So that's a wall above me, and I can't grab this side. And if I do a long jump there, it doesn't reach that. Yeah. Yeah, it's not even telling me what that does. It teleports you. It just doesn't bring all of you. It evaporates your body. I'm gonna go talk to the old guy again. I don't know. What you're supposed to do is kill him. That'd be funny. Let me talk to him in case it's like flag related. This is all the areas I have. I've been everywhere I can access. You just press up? I thought I pressed up. I wasn't standing in the correct spot. Whatever. We probably don't need him. I probably don't need those credits. Probably do. Let me go see this elevator. Up. 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 Down. 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 These are like the elevators that are in that one room that only activate with a sensor, so I thought I needed to go find a sensor. But I haven't found the sensor. I'll go get those credits. Ah. I thought I turned around. You can't be fearful, man. Okay, that's not true. I'm fearful of soft locking like an entire game because I chose to use an item or something. Just take the elevator up, dummy. Okay. I'm missing something about this elevator. I will go touch the elevator. Yeah, no, this game uses oh, the credits saved finally. This game uses passwords, so you can't soft lock. That's the only thing I'm fearful of in an adventure game, which is why I won't play the King's Quest games for you all. I'm sorry. It's the only cowardice I have in me. You're like, well, you could just use a guide. And I'm like, I'm not going to use a guide. Where have you been? Have you been on this channel? I'm not going to use a guide. Too stubborn. I appreciate that you say check new areas, but like, these are the only screens I have access to. So at some point I'm supposed to be able to activate this elevator, right? Alright, let me go look at this elevator again. Since I don't need to be over here. I mean, it could not be that elevator. Yeah, more raids! More DOSember! Let me do the shout out. Let me get my mouse cursor. Kanekos! How's it going? Welcome, Raiders. I'm Snake Man, Captain of the Dream Harrier. Person that cannot type shout out into their Yeah, I thought I tried using the use key. Hey, Absentia. Let's do the shout out. You're playing Sand Warriors. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I used the use key on that. Oh, you gotta hold that and then hit up. I got it. It's not one or the other. It's both. I should have read the manual, I guess. I read the story. Well, we made new progress. How's it going? There's a switch here. Where am I? Can I not? Can I ledge grab up here? There you go. Okay, that brought it down. Can I place a rock? Okay, what kind of game is it? We've been in the jungle because I didn't know that to use elevators, you hold shift and press the direction. So I tried shift and I tried up and down, and people are like, "Yo, you just use the use button." I think I did it. You're really it's really forceful. We got the teleporter. Guess we should see what's over here. So yeah, you hold the use button, and then, oh my god, it's magic. No, I want to run. It doesn't help that the use button is also the run button. Oh, this is open. Yeah, you should get that guy's teleporter first. Combat flight sim, based around a mythos involving Egyptians originating from another planet. You making games look easy over there? That's good. I'm making games look 20 times harder than they actually are. See Flashback. See the game on the screen for more information. Well, at least we now know how to use elevators. I could have been doing this the whole time. Hey, Fire Mountain. Yeah, from one fucked up, oops. One fucked up cinematic platformer to the other. It's time for Flashback. He had on his PC were all cinematic platformers. That's sick. Your friend was sick. Oh my god, you just use the elevator like a normal person. Hey, I got your thing. Okay, let me put it on. I got it. Thank you. You just saved my life. Goodbye. He had an ID card the whole time. I still need to play Prince of Persia. I played like a remake of this. Am I gonna play Fade to Black? I don't know. I didn't have any plans for DOSember for Fade to Black, but maybe in the future. Because I do kind of like fucked up early 3D action games. And I'm told this is one of the more fucked up ones, Fade to Black, so. Oh, I can't bring it down anymore. Yeah. Now there's another sequel to Flashback that everyone hates. Flashback can't get a break. They also had a game that was FMV footage of Savage Garden in it, or Soundgarden. That sounds cool. Also, hi, Pirate. Welcome aboard. So I could go over here now. We have a charging station over here. 2 guys. Oh, this is a key lock. That's a card lock. Okay, they're different locks. I got it. Privateer 2 The Darkening with mouse control. I don't know what that is. Again, I'm baby. I don't have a lot of PC experience of the 90s. Like I said, we had a Windows 95 computer. That was my first computer, but it was a family computer. My dad mostly bought shareware discs. So I know shareware stuff. But like the 3D accelerated era PC stuff, I really is like a blank spot to me until like Unreal Tournament. Okay, you have to use enter, but not the use thing. Enter is to use weapon or use item or something. I don't know. Clive Owen, Christopher Walken. Oh, okay. You know Christopher Walken's in Ripper? Where he's just like showing up the scenery. That's what they get. That's what they fucking get. Wait. Okay, you have to hold enter. It's not good enough. Oh, that time I got it. I fell down this hole because you can't go down ledges like in Prince of Persia or Blackthorn. So like you just have to fall, and like, boy, I fell, and then those guys murdered each other. I can. How do I do it? Oh, I have to hold down. Wait, no, I have to. Is it hold shift? Is everything hold shift? It's hold shift. Ow, I fucked this up. Yeah, so I was thinking you just go to the ledge and hit down, right? That's how Blackthorn does it, Prince of Persia. No, you gotta hold the run. I thought you grabbed the other ledge. All right, we're still getting a feel for the controls, everyone. What? Why does he not shoot? He, like, turned and everything. Oh, okay. All right, I got it. What if we used our stone and went, go there? Okay. This game was on Amiga, so these droplets probably hurt us, right? Remind myself that screen has a turret. Well, that turret's censored, and I put a rock on the sensor. But, hey, dude. To get to New Washington, you have to jump into this hole. But if I were you, I'd use an anti-grav belt. Where can I find one? Now, I can sell you one for 500 credits. I don't got that. So the only way I can roll is with my gun out. Oh. Can I shoot? Like... Okay. So we need to find credits somewhere. I guess I should go save. Wile E. Coyote. Okay. So now we know how to safely go down. That does a lot. Let's try the rock thing again. Okay. Cool. Got him. Alright, it's just another energy generator. Oh. I think I got it. Game pulled a trick on me. Alright, this time the rock's gonna work. Go fetch. Well, there's 100 credits. So I have 110 credits now? Yep. Oh, my rock back. These are turrets, but they don't seem activated. God, those cutscenes are the best. Oh, there's credits right here. I refuse to skip them because they're so good. Oh yeah, I'm playing this on with the MT32 sound. Oh, fuck! I was ready. I just wasn't ready. And the key is probably for this door. Alright, I mean, now we know. Okay. That didn't go as smoothly as last time. Still funny, though. That's how they get you. I was talking about Blackthorn, and that Blackthorn's actually pretty good about not doing that. Or if they do it, it's a way that you can react. The other thing about moving with a gun is that you can't fire immediately after moving. I can't stand that you have to hold the button. It's not good enough to just hit the button. So I'm gonna do a little of that. I think this is gonna automatically trigger this, you know. Alright, I got my money. So what's all the energy stuff about? Can I charge the key? Do I need to charge the key? Do I have to charge something? Holocube. Oh, shields in my health. Oh, so I started with no health, and I picked up shields, which gave me like 2 health, and I have 1 health. Okay. I'm getting it, I think. No, I just want to jump. Is it? I never considered that. Oh, you're right. That's cool. I think that's all I can put in now. Alright. So you got our key. I'm the best. Now watch me kill myself somewhere. Like right here would be a good place to kill yourself with the whole thing. So that's cool. So you could use it to charge a thing or get health. This has been an adventure. Yeah, if there's something in the manual that I should know, feel free. I skimmed the manual for story. Go. Oh, yeah, this is still happening. Ooh. To get to New Washington, you have to jump into this hole. How is New Washington connected to this jungle? How does this world work? Maybe there's a train station or something down here. Where are my credits? Go. Bon voyage, young man. Excited to fuck this up. So the use button don't work. There we go. He did it on his own. Yeah, I've got the Amiga manual here. Alright, jot down that code. Did our inventory reset like Blackthorn? I guess it did, because we had more credits, right? Or did we have like just the right amount of credits? I don't remember. Yeah, I might have reset. That's okay. That's good. What's going on over here, video game? I didn't mean to do that. You usually... Oh, sick. You get to watch this every time. That's okay. He usually stops himself. He's usually like, oh. Like sometimes he'll stop himself. I don't know why he didn't do it there. Oop. No, I want you to go up. All right, this is I think one of these leaps of faith. I gotta trust in the game. Yeah. Yeah. He thinks I jump automatically. Gotta have faith of the heart. I don't know who these guys are, but fuck them. Oh, I'm too close, so I'm getting melee. Fuck. Why you hate me? What'd I do? I don't think I've heard it in a long time. That's God, what Star Trek movie is that song in? Thanks, Conrad. Those cops would have had my hide. Well, I suppose you don't remember your old pal Ian. Take a seat. We'll fix that shortly. Am I gonna get brain blasted? The Enterprise theme song. Slowly, the rays from the regenerator re-implant the memories into Conrad's brain. The end of your thesis. So he's not... He doesn't have his... glasses, which measure molecular density. So, like, he has his memories. Individuals whose molecular density is 1,000 times the norm. Like, he only doesn't have his memories for one stage. Aliens mixed in with the population. My investigations have attracted their attention. I'm no longer safe. Ah, the holocube hit it. Oh no, it's a camera. Okay. Then I save the contents of my memory and send it to Ian. Yeah, so this is the story we read in the manual, where we discovered that there are aliens among humans, disguised, and then we also got blasted. The kidnapping. I have erased his memory. A minute's rest. Evasion. Wow, that was some fucked up shit, Ian. Ian, what do you have to do to get to Earth? Oh, New Washington isn't on Earth. Okay. The cost of the ticket is astronomical. The only way would be for you to take part in Death Tower. Death Tower? Yes, it's a television game. The winner gets a ticket. Okay, can you supply me false papers? No problem. Go to the bar and ask for Jack. Say, I sent you. Oh, by the way, I put the force field you asked for me in your pocket. Great, thanks, Ian. Till next time. Good luck. I'll be in touch when you get to Earth. Thanks, Ian. I'm gonna go rummage your shit now. What's that guy doing? The fuse is blown. What's down here? Hey, you got any fuses? Oh, I should probably see that force field. Oh. That's a cool fuse. Hey, Monty. Yeah, I gotta go find the Death Tower. Not to be confused with the Death Chamber. Death Chamber, Death Chamber. I wish I knew the lyrics to Death Chamber. Oh, I can't make the big jumpy. How about this? Does it work? Yeah. I should probably keep the force field on, huh? So some things you can use the switch by hitting shift, but if you need to interact something with an item, you hit enter. So it's a little funny about it. Hey man. Good morning. Good morning. Nice nice banter we have. Welcome to New Washington, young man. Here's a map of the city which you may find useful. Thank you. Okay. Where are we? So we need to get to the America district for the bar. The city hall is in the Europa district, as well as a job center. There are 2 and 3 restricted areas, with one over there. And a travel agency, probably when we get the ticket. That's good, because there is a map in the intro. Or not in the manual. So what's over here? What's with the man? This is the travel agency. Okay. So that means we're in the... Are you coming with me? Change screens. Now he's standing here. Immersive sim. People just living their life. You are here. Okay, so it's a loop that goes clockwise. That's easy enough. How get in? How get in? Can I get in? Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't. Okay. You gotta use the use key. Got it. Generation Lost? I've never heard of that. I gotta put it on my to-do list. Hey. Hey, Buttwitch. Oh, good. This is restricted area 1. I love restricted area 1. So many elevators. Can you get crushed by an elevator in this game? 3 buildings and a trench coat? It really is. The bar's up here, apparently. I assume. I'd like to speak to Jack. Should there be music? Does anyone know if there should be music? Because I'll go back to Sound Blaster support if there's supposed to be music here. Oh yeah? Jack's not here. I've been sent by my friend, Ian. Okay, Jack's waiting for you outside. What is outside? Is this outside? This needs a key. Oh. Well, I appreciate it. I thought this was a hole. Whee! I didn't expect to be anyone's top stream watching. Oh. I'm Jack. You're after some false papers? Yes, and quickly as possible. 1,500 credits. 1,500? Yeah, I'm taking a big risk here. But I don't have enough. Go to the employment office. You'll find work there. And come back to me when you've got the money. Okay. So, where we gotta go? We need to go to Europa. It has the job center. Oh, that's good. I'm happy you're enjoying it. Kind of lost my mind a little bit in part of this month. Just a little bit. Oh, I didn't mean to get off here. At least I have free public transport here. That's pretty rad. Probably don't want to mess with restricted areas, right? Deaf show. Coin slot. Good morning. It's very hard to just find the work agency. Someone go look up a playthrough of this, make sure there's not supposed to be music here. Because it's very quiet. The jungle had, like, noises. Oh no! I accepted the cookies, and now they've lasered into my eyeballs. You must have a permit in order to work. You can get one at the admin center. Hey, a save. Hey, a mission screen. Titan Space Lines. Object. Receipt of parcel at the spaceport, Space Station Asia, and the transportation to Titan Travel Agency. Salary 100 credits. If you accept this mission, please insert your work permit. I don't got one of those. I do have the need to put this in this machine. Okay. I wasn't sure. Just felt a little lifeless, you know? Do you need to go in the machine? No, I guess you just pop it. That's good. Save. What's this do? It just lasers me. Okay, so there's a save here. Then that's our jobs. Now we gotta go find the administration. Which they don't tell us where that is. Can you tell me? You can get one at the admin center. I'm gonna guess City Hall. City Hall sounds like a place you would get a work permit, right? So I gotta go back to Africa. Crush me. Oh, I gotta fix this elevator. I made it very difficult for people. So I assume I'll need a photo at some point. For my work permit, maybe. And this just is locked. Have you ever seen like a lot of like sci-fi? For some reason, like if there's like a continent that gets destroyed, it's usually like Australia. What's up with that? Hold on, let me get off here. Asia's the spaceport. Yeah, I gotta go to Africa. It always seems rude. I'm trying to remember the ones offhand that do it. Can I wait? Okay, I can wait. So man, it's like this game got very different. Like level 1 was like a jungle, like a typical cinematic platformer with combat. And then like this has become like a open world city that you have to go get a job to make money. That's the travel agency. We don't have a ticket yet. It's very interesting. I'd like a work permit. First floor. I don't have time. I like that guy. He's stamping. Stamping hard. Or, I'd like a work permit. No, it's not here. See window C. I'd like a work permit. No, it's not here. See window B. You know where I could find some sailors? Yeah, for 1992, this game is really impressive. Good, okay. The boss will see you now. I'd like a work permit. There's no problem getting a permit. I need your ID card. Oh, we have the ID card of someone else. Oh, okay. That worked out. I don't think they even checked. Wait, they just take my ID away? Yeah, there's like, you don't get to have an ID. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Okay. Back to Europa. Bless the rains down in Africa. Africa. I've been to Africa after Africa. I saw a lion. It's like a really old SNL, not a really old SNL sketch. It's like a 2010 SNL sketch. Is that old? Am I old? Like it's not great days for SNL at that point, but you never. Then it became like even worse. You must have a permit in order to work. You can get one at the admin center. I got one, bro. That's the map. That's my work permit. Insert work permit. Boop. This game is cool. Let me remind myself what I gotta do. Receive the parcel at the spaceport in Asia and transport it to Titan Travel Agency in Africa. That's a easy 100 credits. For some reason I thought that was the elevator. Ah. I already forgot where the travel agency. I just read it. I'm sorry, it's hard. I have the streamer debuff. So we're in Europa. We're gonna go to the spaceport, and then we're gonna go to Africa. So I think I watched Giant Bomb Quick Look the remake of this game. Actually, do you have the package? I remember it looking cool. I'm the messenger. Oh yes, here, take this parcel to the travel agency. And be careful, it's valuable. But like, I don't know what's so bad about it, I guess. I'm curious. I wish I could see where I am, because I have to interact with the thing in a specific spot. I just know people don't like it. And then people don't like Flashback 2. Not Fade to Black. Though people don't like Fade to Black either. Fade to Black is probably okay, it's just as a sequel to this game, it's probably not what a sequel to this game should have been. If that makes sense. But I don't even know anything about Flashback. Ah, shit. What the fuck? Why are cops trying to kill me? Right, but I mean, everything had jank-ass controls, like Tomb Raider and stuff, and the Tomb Raider got big. Well then, have you brought me the parcel? Thank you for followed. Confused Best C. Beastie? You earn 100 credits! Yay! I did it. Go me. Back to Europa. Don't leave without me. Just me mashing on the use key. So not so bad about Flashback 2 and Flashback Remake. Let's go ahead and recharge our shields and go save. Yeah, I only got Hearsay, you know. I haven't played them. And you know, if I'm gonna play Flashback, the writing was awful. That's interesting for like a remake. Like they tried to flesh things out and it just was bad. Should keep my well, I need my worker ride permit on. 2 came out. That was like a couple months ago, I think. Alright, let's see what we gotta do. Virtual core, or vital core. Objective: escort a VIP to the research center. The VIP will wait for you at the entry to restricted area 2. To the research center at the entry to restricted area 2. You'll need to be armed as the area may be dangerous. Salary is 300. Maybe, I don't know. I don't have an excuse. I was like, maybe it's the time period that remake came out. Is like you gotta have awesome sauce in your game. I can't even fathom when that would be a possible time frame. Oh yeah, that doesn't fit this character at all. Okay, so restricted area 2 is in Africa. I'm also gonna put on my force field. I kind of want to look at it, but that would involve like owning it. America. Lead on, young man. Take me to the research center. Are you gonna get on? I love a good escort mission. Okay. Looks like we got some doors to open for you. Wait, why do you have to go here? He's fucked off. He's like, all right, bye. But okay. Bye. Are you an explosion? I thought it would be. I wanted to see if I could pick it up if I like snuck or something, but no. This is how you get to the research center. This is how the future works. Uh-huh. I'm just gonna ignore you. How about that? I can't ignore him. He has a key card. Okay, hold on. I'm good at this. Wink. I put the thingy up. There's one key. Hmm? Are you behind Kajardin? Or did I miss something? Oh, where he is standing, where the dude just opened. Yeah, there's a sensor. Why can't he trigger a sensor? Oh. Oh, the sensor is broken. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's stretchy. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. I am behind at reading chat. I see. Oh, these things are gonna shoot me, aren't they? Wait, what happened? Oh, okay, I'm just locked in. Why are you so useless? Oh. Why are you meleeing? Hello? Hello? Why do you have so much health? Alright, so if you hit the gun button... I hit the wrong button. No, I hit the wrong button. I don't know why I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh boy, okay. Okay, I can hold it. That's cool. I learned that I could do that in Blackthorn, but I think it had to require one of the gun upgrades. No, I believe you. Okay. Sometimes I like mashing because usually you can mash faster than the hold button in some cases. Where are we going? Going to Africa? Yeah, I think we are. Sorry, sometimes I like, so you hit space to pull the gun out, and then you hit the shift buttons to fire it. And for some reason I keep hitting the space button sometimes, and I don't know. Get on here. I appreciate that he just kind of fucks off. He's like, all right, bye. I go, come on, man. The door's gonna open right now. Okay, so I'm gonna have to jump before I move. Okay. No, I always take everything the chat says as fact, and I never test. I always believe in you. You didn't believe in yourself, but I believed in you. Come on. I just like that this guy is just doom, 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 doom. Okay. Alright, we're having an exciting moment. I don't know how you didn't hit me. We we take those. Ow. I guess I was still crouched. Oh, I fucking murderized that guy. Okay, so now I know that you can buffer the getting up animation into gun. Why did this room exist? I mean, to have a key, but like, what? What purpose? This was the shoot me room. Oh, I have to go back up. Wait, where was the thing? There's the card slot. Is it down there? It's down there. This is me. I forget like things 2 screens away, and yet remember like weird map. Where did he go? Oh, he scared me. He was pacing back and forth before, so I just thought. You live here? You work here? Thank you for your help. I arrived safely and there's no longer any danger. What do you do here? Bloop! Oh, that's what that machine does. Wait, if you could teleport me out, can you teleport in? I don't get this world. I don't think I took any damage, right? Yeah. How much money do I need? Titan TV. A model cyborg 2.1 duplicator has escaped. We believe it may have outside assistance. Your mission is to find it and eliminate it before the virus controlling its biobrain can multiply. That seems bad. You will be supplied with a photograph of the individual. Be careful, this machine is dangerous. 400 credits? I feel like for a job like that, should pay more. Nope, that's the map. Broken stip egg. Thank you for the follow. I got a bio brain. See, I'm a robot, but I'm actually human that put my soul or brain into, like, I don't know. I use this robot body to fly the ship. Can I look at the photo? Do I use the photo machine? Why is this down? That's danger. Okay, maybe I gotta show it to people. Have you seen his replicant? I've seen that guy before in the bar. Alright, the bar. Yeah, we are doing Blade Runner shit, aren't we? I didn't think it was an up. Oops-a-doodle. That's the wrong thing. I don't know why I keep thinking that's the work permit. Oh, that's what I got. I got a win def. Did it do it? I think it did it. Yeah, I have the photo. Ooh. Hey, you want to look at this photo again, just in case you're a flag or something, and it's randomized or something, you know? But can you stop moving? My buddy. But what's wrong with you? I didn't even catch it because it was like mashing, trying to get him. Okay, thank you. It's not randomized. Let's make sure. All right, where are we going? We're going back to the bar, which was in America. Yeah. Let me bring out my force field. Pew! Why can't you have the nice sensors here? This is an interesting video game. Like, I kind of knew that at some point we'd get to a city and do jobs, because I remember the Giant Bomb Quick Look of the remake. But it's so very different from, like, the first mission. The first level. Levels are long, too. Kind of reminds you of Omicron. God, that's a game I gotta hit up. You seen this guy? Beat it, son. You're too young to drink. What? I know that guy. He was a friend in the police. Where can I find this friend? Go to restricted area 1. I think he's on duty there. But be careful. Those guys are mean. I think I own it on GOG. I own it on GOG. I don't know if I can use the GOG version on my actual PC. Yeah, like, this guy is at least in his 20s, and you're saying 30s, so... Hello? Everyone with jetpacks have murdered me before. Sideboat 21 wants to make a deal with you. He'll be waiting behind the bar. Okay. I'm gonna put my gun thing, my force field on. Don't think about it. Behind the bar. Is this behind the bar? Shoot. What? Now what? He's a 15-year-old high school student. Don't shoot. I'm not Cybo 21. His hideout's down below. His pal, the cop, has the key. I like that guy hit the deck. No. Okay, now he wanted to start shit. Alright, so he wanted to lead me into a trap. It's so weird. This really puts the cinema back in cinematic platformers, am I right? So why don't they make games like this anymore? Well, I know why, because for some reason people are very, like, anti-cinematic platformer now in this day and age. This is really weird. I know there was Lunark. I'm just positing. Oh. Yeah, but like, have you ever talked to people about these kind of games? They're always like, these games are impossible, and they control badly, and all this other stuff. I don't know why I keep putting the gun away. Oh, jeez. Oh, why didn't I get a melee attack? I hope you have a better plan than this. But they're so interesting. They're so, like... I guess I should ask, why is there not 2D platformers that have this kind of, like... I don't know, this nuance to it? Like, everyone wants to make a Mario or a Sonic game, right? Or like a Contra. Or a Mega Man. Or a Castlevania. But where are all the games that are this? Where even if you make it like control like a normal platformer, where's all this like world building and interaction and hey Zuki Wookie. I guess it is hard to do to be good. I think we've seen that with the playing Father World. That's not it's hard to execute correctly. Priority requests. Titan Senior Advisory Board. The generator which supplies New Washington is encountering serious problems. A maintenance check has revealed that one of the 3 boards on the main computer has been altered. Your mission is to replace this board. However, you'll only have 1.5 minutes before the whole installation self-destructs. Well, why? Yeah, I mean, Oddworld did well in the time that I think cinematic platformers were still doing well. I mean, you look at Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is one of these games in 3D. I don't care what anyone says. It is basically the 3D cinematic platformer. Like, it follows the same rules. Are there bad ones? Okay, because I've heard of Lunark, and I've heard that kicks ass. 1.5 minutes. The teleport on the level below will take you directly into the heart of the complex. If you accept this... So, wait, when does this timer start? When I get in there? How does this work? Do I have a thing in my thing to replace the... No? Okay. I got the photo. It's memories. Okay, speed run. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Let's go. I didn't have a chance to look at any of the other things that could kill me. Okay, we're good. Hopefully someone takes this job. We're only paying, what was it, 800? For a thing that will cause an explosion? Jump? Okay, well. It's weird that you can't jump upwards if you're holding shift. I see. Okay. I think there was a switch I missed. Oh, I tried heading up again. There's a little bit of like input lag in this game. Oh, thank you. Activate? I wondered if I should switch it up and go EGA, but I don't know how to do that. I think it wants me to roll under this, but it's funnier to just take the hit. Alright, so what happened here? What? I see. Shadow Complex? Shadow Complex is more of like a Metroid game, though. There's a place for the card. Was I supposed to get a card? Oh, I have a time limit. Oh, I do have a card. Okay. No? No? This one? This one? This one? This one? I got there. Just so they don't give you that stuff until thank you for the follow, Zuki Wookie. Ripped the whole city. Some random asshole didn't pick the right terminal, I guess. They did say 1 of 3. Maybe I can keep holding it up, it'll work, and not mash it. I don't know when that's gonna like not work. The city is kind of, it's dystopian. Oh god. Oh, we fucked up. Nope, that wasn't it. Is this a rock? I guess I'll take that. Maybe I need a rock. How we doing? 21? Okay. They wouldn't put a rock there if I didn't need it, right? Okay. I did it! I guess I'm staying in the wrong place. 500 credits? I don't think they understand how the job market's supposed to work. New Washington City. The restricted Area 3 has been invaded tonight by a colony of mutants. We fear that they will attack the population. Your mission is to clean up this zone. Here's $600. Like, come on, guys. Was it restricted area 3? Where's that? Oh, that's where I am. Okay. We're worried that they're gonna invade the city. We need like some guy for 5. We need someone that will accept this mission for $600. That's me. I appreciate the save here. Oh, I was hoping they'd shoot each other again. Oh. Why can't you melee correctly? Oh, I'm very good at this video game. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, I can only choose one target. So, what's going on over here? I think I have to fall from here. Oh my god, it actually covered my butt. That's so crazy. Ow. Hey, give it a good shot. Uh oh. Shit. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm a parody. So which one? Not that one. I didn't find a key, did I? Oh, I had a stone this whole time. That could have worked out in my favor. You shut the door? You shut the door. No key over here. Oh, you had a key. What do you do? Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, you need the stone to activate this. Yep. Go. Okay. Actually, it'd work. I wasn't sure how far you would throw it. Oh. I guess I should have noticed that. Rude. Also rude. Game got rude. Okay. I'm very bad at timing the force field. I don't know if I can make them shoot each other. I mean, kind of work. I guess I could do it from this side, so I'd at least be facing the right direction. I was holding shift still, which, I mean... I was trying to go back up. Oh. He really goes. That's not how you climb the thing. Go up. Aw, they won't shoot. Alright. He probably wants me to use my shieldy thing. Hey, I did it. I'm gonna do it this way. It worked out last time. Oh, he shot a lot earlier. I'd super die when he shots me in the butt. Okay, I don't know why he missed that time, but, you know, I'll take it. Oh, you shot immediately! It's not fair. So yeah, they have, like... They don't shoot at the same time every time. There's a little randomness to that, and you have to kind of get lucky. Because you can only bring up the shield just a little bit. Hey! What if I, like, did this? And went, I thought he'd make the ledge. I'm so sorry. Why? Ah, I hit space. God, I keep doing that. Look, I'm a trained professional. I'm doing this for like $600 or $800. Fuck, I didn't even have a chance to get down. Oh shit. He hasn't noticed me. I'm stealth. That was a comedy. Alright. Oh my god. I think you have to react to them like pulling their gun. I think they have a little tell. No, I don't. Shoot, please. I don't know why I have trouble. I'm juggling all the buttons. Enter makes the shield appear. Space pulls the gun out. Shift shoots. I gotta like juggle these 3 buttons, but for some reason my hands are dumb. Oh, this wasn't okay. I got one. Did I not get that key? I didn't get the key. No, it's fine. I think it should just be like Blackthorn, which came out 2 years later. They just had the buttons like lined up on the keyboard. It was like DFG, right? In Blackthorn? With yeah, DFGE. I played the whole game on keyboard and it was fine. I think at some point it's supposed to gamepad. This game has gamepad support, joystick support. It just I don't know. I felt like I'd have to use the keypad anyway for inventory because this is the era of... Why would you want to close this door? Because you can open it. It makes me wonder if there's a secret to this. Like a strategy here that involves... Oh, right, this is the stone. Oh! Oh, right, I haven't looked at this. So there's a menu, right? You want to see what this does? Oh, hold on. Look at them chunk. Look at it. How unusable. Did I get the stone? I don't even know. How unusable it is. Okay, I gotta turn that off. Why is that an option? I appreciate it tells me how much free memory I have. What the fuck? What was that? Oh, it's on auto. I thought I turned it off. I didn't know there was an auto option. I bet the Genesis version can't do that. Okay, I gotta figure that out. I guess as long as I'm here, if I... Alright, so here's the problem. I was playing Father World, right? If you're holding shift and you're going off a ledge, you can turn and grab the ledge in Father World. You can't do that here, so I keep doing that. I put my gun away. I think that's the problem is I'm juggling like 3 different cinematic platformers in my head. And they all control differently. Oh, I hit space because space is the action button in the other game. Alright, stealth him. I didn't think I jumped that far. This is the best part of the game I've played so far. Even cooler than the robot that I fought, I guess. Why'd you pull your gun out? I hit space. The games just need like more consistent rules. I think you can modernify this kind of game, I think. What's up, man? I can dance too. I like that guy. He's my favorite one so far. Did I not grab the key again? I'm too busy. Having a good time. See, there's the only games that this can happen in. That's not true, but goddamn it. I think the problem is I think all these games need like a unified control scheme. Which I guess would happen if, you know, now there's a unified controller that people expect. A controller with a D-pad and 4 face buttons. So they could just kind of make the controls uniform. I guess I gotta try Lunark. Is that on sale? It probably is. I'll definitely add it to my list. I can't afford it now. Alright, so what are we gonna do about the... what are we gonna do about that? I was trying to move. It's not on sale? Goddamn. What am I gonna do here? Is there like a way I could like... Damn, I was trying to activate it? I'm so bad at this. I put the shield up. This game's hard all of a sudden. Most of the difficulty before was just like, where the fuck do I go? And now I got combat difficulty. Me hitting the spacebar multiple times. It's like desperate. Just, please. What? Come on! I put the button. God damn it! So I never know when he's gonna pull the. It like buffers the spacebar, but only sometimes. I don't know when he's gonna pull the fuck. Just shoot me. Just shoot me. This is like. Alright, this genre doesn't have bad controls. This game has bad controls, okay? I don't think it's inherent to the genre. I just know people don't like the whole, like, moving and grabbing ledges, which I kind of dig. Pull your gun out. That's what I'm talking about. It's inconsistent. Burp, burp. Yoink. Oh, he got me. I killed his friend, though. I feel bad. I caused that. Okay, I still have 2 shields, so 3 hits left. Can I grab this ledge? I don't know what to do about that. I thought you'd grab the ledge. Because when I jumped the last time where the bomb was, I made it to the flat ground, right? So I thought he would grab the ledge. He didn't grab the ledge. So I got a running jump that, I guess. Damn. Why? Just pull the gun out. I didn't have this problem with Blackthorn. That's a game that also has a dedicated pull the gun out. Now Blackthorn is like a simpler one of these games. But I don't know, so far it's been like my favorite so far. Do you want to... I don't understand the melee range, and I never will. So what can we do? I tried to go back down, and I forgot you have to hold the button to go back down. Okay. Shit, he had the gun out and everything. top. So he takes a full step, right? But like, it's bigger than I think it is. That sucks. I shouldn't have taken that hit. Can I shoot that? I'm like worried that I need to escape this area. Hopefully they just teleport me out. What are you looking at here? Cool. Where's he? Oh, I didn't even notice that path. Okay, I have to be careful with that. That's a turret. So I don't know what activates the turret because I wasn't paying attention to that screen. I see. It's invisible. What? Excuse me. That turret's very powerful. All right. Damn. This section's hard. Okay, this time I remembered that he can pull his gun out after I hit space once. He takes so long. I thought I'd be okay. I love video games. Howdy. I love video games. I have to stop playing soon, though. My arm's kind of hurting. It's my left arm. Alright, I need to figure out how to do this area. Lynx, what's the trick? What do I gotta do? I feel like I don't have enough time. To do a jump? I tried to jump away from the bomb. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, thank you for the follow, Dangerous Sound. This is when people are Dangerous Sauce? Dangerous Song. Thank you. Hello, sorry for bothering you. The price is lower than any competition. Wowie zowie. What a deal. It sucks that they have to follow first, because in case it's a follower-only chat or something, and now they're forever there. I kind of forgot how to play the game just now. It's okay. We did it. Okay, so that guy has a key, so I probably want the key. I'm gonna... Oh, okay. That's active. Yeah, come up here. I don't understand how you work, laser jetpack man. Oh, this is credits. That's cool. I don't even know how many credits I need. Does anyone remember? Wait. No, hold on. There's 2 items. They tried to pull a trick on me. Well, it's like you shoot them, and I guess then they go up in the air and shoot you, so maybe I was crouching, and that's what happened. It's still kind of weird. Shit. Shit, I did it again. Yeah, I think I'm crouch shotting. I think we might be almost out of here, though. I hate you. Maybe put the gun away. That was the last mutant, was that robot. I like how abrupt it is. It's like, I don't know, fuck it. Also, I like that I can't teleport you until you put the gun away. So you just be like, what's over here? Is there any secrets? That'd be funny if they put secrets here. Like, oh, you killed the last guy too quickly, dummy. Oh, that was an adventure. I got my ass kicked. I guess I have as many credits as I need, which is 2,000? Okay. I guess I go to the TV station now. So I can go get murdered in the Death Tower. The Death Chamber. Sir, some guy called Jack arranged to meet you by the bar. Okay. That's in America, right? Yeah. I got decent at, like, using the little force field, at least. Oh, it'd be funny if I just face planted right here. Like, I love this subway station. I love that it's open world. It's not open world, but this area is like, you go back and forth and do different things. I think it's cool. Actually, Fatherworld does something like this, which is really funny. So Fatherworld was 1994, so they were definitely inspired by this. If you haven't caught any of my Fatherworld, it's like this, but Korean and like super janky. Like, I fall through platforms because the game visually showed me that the platforms were up, or yeah, were in the up position, but the game's logic is that they were in the down position. So I fell right through because it wasn't there, and I fell to my death. And it's just, right now I'm currently like not soft locked. I fought a boss for 4 hours straight and made no progress. But I replayed the entire game and I have more medkits now, so we'll see what happens. Oh, he's over here. And I scratch your back, you scratch mine. 1,500 credits and the papers are yours. Oh, I actually have extra money, which I guess is good. Oh yeah, the Jack wanted to talk to me, and Jack is the bartender. Or no, I guess Jack's the forger. That's right. He's just in the bar. Okay, TV station is in Europa. Like, I like the music there. Like, any excuse to get more Roland MT32 music, I'll take. I keep, like, wanting to get an actual real Roland for my new computer, but they're expensive. So I've been trying to get them from Yahoo auctions because they're, like, less expensive. But I don't know. I'm just bad at auction sites, especially Japanese ones where like the auction ends at like the middle of the night. So like I try to like remind myself to wake up, but even then I don't have a current job right now, so like I have a limited amount of money that I can spend on something like that. Papers, please. That's my work permit. Welcome to the death chamber. Where? Okay, we have an energy generator. Let's just leave. Oh, it's one of you guys. It's okay, this time I have a force field now. Oh, I meleeed you. Def TV. I assume there won't be too many puzzles in here. It is made of glass. Yeah, I thought there would be like a whole like welcome to the TV show. I'd buy that for $1 like bullshit, and it was like no, it's just instant. Oh, those don't survive as long. Shit, I put my gun away. Why does that always happen to me? Why'd you melee, you idiot? You buffoon. I hate you. I hate this character so much. I'm gonna go get my health back. There's no reason. There's nothing stopping me. Except for that bomb. I assume the game just wants me to murder everyone. Yeah, there was no, like, no fake game show announcer that was like, come watch people die. You know, I don't know. You guys want to watch The Running Man? It's been a long time. I own it on Blu-ray. Okay, so what's going on? We got an elevator. That's a wall. Oh wait, can I shoot through this? Damn. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's see what's over here first, I guess. I'm having fun. I don't like that he melees it. He's so... Why are you so bad against these? Oh my god. I forgot. I didn't realize you could. I thought you couldn't roll without your gun out. I guess I had my gun out. I don't know. Thought I didn't have my gun out. It's okay. Everything's okay. Oh my god, I hate you. Can I activate it now? No. Oh, I didn't realize this was a switch. Oh. That's a good way to get... I didn't realize he'd walk that close to it. I appreciate that the shield protects you from gunfire, but it doesn't mean you can ignore fall damage. Like, fall damage is universal. Like, you're just going to die. Okay, there was a guy here. Oh, shit. Oh, I'll take that over the explosion, I guess. Also, I could just... Oh. He was faking! He faked it out! I guess normally he teleports. He was waiting. I was just like, I'm just gonna go get my shield back. I don't know if there's a limit to this, but... Fuck it. I'm having fun. You guys are having fun. I don't normally stream this late. I guess I should more often, huh? I get a different crowd. Ow. I guess I didn't tell that that was a shield. I really hate that. Please, just roll. Oh yeah, I'm loopy in terms of like my conversation. I'm just like, oh hi. Hello. Here, come down here. Well, thank you. I think Father World broke me in a way that I'm like, I can play these games. I mean, we took an hour in the first level, but I think after that, we got our footing. Hi. I wish she wouldn't do that. I wish he wouldn't, like... I can't shoot because I'm close to the door. So I need to step back. Okay, we're gonna have to put our gun away. And I need to get out of here. Nope, I said put your gun away so I can... I'm not gonna die here. I'm gonna go get my health back. I did not see that bomb. Have I never triggered that bomb that just went off? Okay, that bomb's gone. I remember now. Damn, we should have not made a shield generator. He's making bad TV. There's a Running Man game. There's a C64 game. Is there a computer game as well? Because I know the C64 game. I think I should have an Arnie Game-a-thon because I kind of want to play NES Predator. And I kind of want to play MSX Predator. Oh, this is a tower. Oh, right. This is the death tower. So we're on floor 7. We were on 8 before. I see now. Okay. Hopefully there'll be checkpoints at some point. I guess I could always go down to get more health. I appreciate these guys' strategy of just, I don't know, man, just run past them. What are you gonna do? Just go blam, blam, blam? Hmm. Are these tripwires? Are they're gonna make the door open? What do we got here? He fucking had to step away because... So yeah, whenever you're like near one of these like walls, if you have your gun out, he has to step back, right? So what happened was I rolled and I was too close to the wall, so he had to go, oh, I have to walk backwards. I'm saying our guy is a dingus. Oh. Damn. You okay, buddy? Will you follow me? A lot of things have gone terribly wrong. I don't see a bomb. No, I appreciate the confidence in me. How about this one? Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to... He meleeed! I'm out of here. I'm kind of tempted to hit this switch. It's so funny, he's just like, I'm out! Alright, let's go... Oh, hi. Why? Why you have to melee? It never works. Alright, come down here. I don't know if I need to kill this, but I'm just going to. The door opened when I killed the other one. Boing. Alright, hopefully there's another generator. That's a turret. That's like a turret straight out of Blackthorn, but Blackthorn wouldn't come out for 2 more years, so I can't believe Blackthorn stole from this video game. Can't believe it. You may live. Huh. Do it. Okay. Some games, they give you iframes when you're climbing ledges. Not this game. Father World gives you iframes. Alright, I should probably go see what's in there. That could be an energy charger. Or a switch. Hell yeah. Get in there. I don't think I can make that jump. He makes big jumps. Oh my goodness. I was like, this wouldn't be here if I couldn't make this, right? It's alright. Cool. I think that's the only purpose this served. I know he's not dead yet. I didn't have any other option. Why? I'm shooting you. I don't understand. He took that explosion pretty well, but I guess I do too, so. God, I have to play original Prince of Persia after this at some point in my future. I've kind of been on a cinematic kick since I've played. That's a good joke. I played Another World like a couple years ago, and I streamed it for Extra Life, and I've been like, what if I just went through every cinematic platformer? And like, I have played Prince of Persia, but the version I played was like a remake that had like Sands of Time graphics. I don't remember what this was. I think it was on my Helio phone. But I played the entirety of that, and I think the level design is the same, but the graphics are different. I don't know if it had the time limit. Alright, what happens if I hit this? Funny joke happens. Okay, Force Field cannot save me from that. Why'd you... Oh, I was really hoping that he would fall in the explosions. Oh, damn it. He's too good. It doesn't help his melee range is way better than mine. I kinda want to go get my health back. It's only like... Yeah, it's... These screens are safe. It's not like they were like death pits or anything. But yeah, I really want to play Prince of Persia. I've never played Prince of Persia 2 except for the really fucked up, like, was it the SNES port that's really fucked up? And only just to laugh at it, because holy shit, it like ran too fast, and I'm guessing that game was PAL designed, you know, because it's Prince of Persia, but also they forgot to like correct it for NTSC. I think Shadow of the Beast has that same problem. Genesis Shadow of the Beast. But Prince of Persia 2 is like it's really funny. I recommend someone try it. I think it's the SNES version, the Prince of Persia 2. This is really weird to think about the SNES game running too fast. Nothing runs fast on the SNES. It's too slow. To me, I'm the SNES hater. Oh, okay, it only shot once. I love the SNES. I love all video game systems. I don't think there's a bad video game system except the Mattel Hyperscan. Like, you could show me stuff on the CDI, and you could show me stuff on the 3DO, and I'd be like, yeah, this is sick. I kind of knew that would happen. Go. Okay. Oops. Oops. Maybe I should take this death. Maybe I should take the death. That didn't kill me. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Can he make this jump? Oh, he doesn't have enough running space to get running speed there. Okay, he does make it. Why do they have the gun? Cool. Alright. Damn it! I thought I had something there. I love that they have friendly fire. Father World doesn't have friendly fire for enemies, and sucks. Blackthorn, ow! Blackthorn also doesn't have friendly fire for enemies, but has friendly fire for not civilians, friends. I did it again. I hit up and I was holding shift and that makes you jump forward. Elliot? That's so weird. He didn't do the jump. Fucking hell. I didn't think he would go off the ledge. He usually stops himself. Wait, what the fuck? Why can't he do the jump now? He does it automatically. Am I losing my mind? Yeah, normally he does that. I don't understand. Is it because his bomb is here? Cool. Okay, so I need to have the automatic jump happen. There it goes. I don't know why. Boom. I should probably just wait for him to come up. Wake up. You ain't hurt. Get up. Maybe I won't get up unless I change screens. That's not fair. Oh, I have shield, not force field. I can't hit him? Okay. Thanks, video game. Wait, why do I have the gun out? There, he did it on his own. I don't know. I don't know how he works. He always puts a gun on and you load the save file. Also, he didn't fall on the bombs this time. Okay. What? He just took it! What the fuck? Aw, this is not fair. I can't... Why are you here now? No! No! Put the gun out! What the fuck? I hate him. Why can't you melee? You can't melee while crouching. I understand this. It's still, you get stuck in the weirdest ways. Like, I don't think it's a problem inherent to the genre. I think this is just early days for the genre. I'd love to see a modern version, which, like I said, Lunark exists, so I guess that answer has been... That question has been answered, but it's more like... Keeps playing thing. I kind of wish this guy wasn't like fake dead. I kind of wish he was real dead. What? What? Why didn't he? Whatever. I have no idea what happened there. It was clown shoes. Do you think this is a good show? Am I putting on a good show for everyone? No, I didn't mean to. Like, is this TV? Quality TV? That guy died? that guy forgot I existed. I appreciate it. How long is this game? I think I looked and it was like 6 hours or so. So I think this might be the last segment we do for tonight. Because it's already like 3:45 over here. Yeah, come up here. Yeah. Buffoons. Idiots. Oh. The gun! Oh my god, why do you get stuck so much? That's okay, this is a shield. Love to see it. No save though, so gotta be careful. Well, I need that open. Alright, I'm gonna have faith that he's gonna auto jump. he didn't auto jump. That's okay. That's alright, buddy. You try. I thought maybe he would. That's why this is here. I really thought I put faith in him. He did it now. Video games are cool. This is a cool level. Yep. Oh, I put the gun away. So stupid. And I mashed space to try to get up faster because I'm an idiot. I was playing Strive, and they added like some mechanic that like stuns you for a bit. And I was waggling the stick, and they're like, and I couldn't block afterwards. But I was waggling the stick because my brain is telling me I need to waggle the stick. It's Guilty Gear. It's some kind of stunning move that stuns your character for like a little bit. I need to I need to mash the stick, and then I just die. I don't know how I feel about Strive, but ah. Damn, I wanted to save. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna see if I can go backwards. If it'll let me. And get my shields back. It added, like, Wild Assault, I guess? And some characters, if you block it, you have to, like... You can still block afterwards, but you end up having to eat a mix-up, probably. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like every game decided we're gonna have a skip neutral. I know I'm like asking for neutral and Guilty Gear is kind of funny. But Strive is like the neutral Guilty Gear, right? Yeah, I'm basically in the Uni 2 waiting room. I might play Free Grand Blue because it's free, and they put the Sheep Girl in this week, I think. I would probably play it more, actually, the free one, if it had rooms, but I understand why it doesn't, because it's free. They don't want people to just play with friends for free. I get it. But, I mean, it'd be a good way to, like, demo the game. To, like, your friend. Because you're always going to have the main character dude. I hate the melee range in this game. I don't know what happened to Street Fighter 6. I was like, before it released, I was like, oh, this feels okay. And then I played ranked, and I got to some rank of some sort. And then I was just like, I don't want to play this anymore. Which maybe that's the poisoning of rank. Like, maybe I'd have more fun if I had played with friends more, but no one really, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I had that same thing with KOF happen. I got to, like, the last rank you get to, where you go into, like, a different mode in ranked, and then... I don't know. That could be it, too. Like, I played a shit ton of 4 when that came out, and maybe I'm just, like, done. I'll get Tekken if it's cheap. I don't know how I feel about the heat activation or whatever it's called. But I like Reina. I like the coffee lady. We have a winner. Allow me to present Conrad. My dear Conrad, Titan Travel is happy to award you this superb journey to Earth. Some hours later, Conrad boards the Star Providence. Destination? Earth. That was sexual. So they go to different planets. What's the issue with aliens disguised as humans? Well, I guess they're disguised, so they, you know, they're. It's a like a was it the V, or remember our password Sarlacc. This is another one of those like hub world mission type things. Papers, please. They have to take that away from us. Why do they have to take it away from us? What's over here? I'm just gonna look at this mission a little bit, but it's about time I probably wrap up soon. I don't know if he wants to kill me. Hey, do you want to kill me? Okay. Oh, you... Okay. Hello, I don't know what's happening. This is Earth. Welcome to Earth. I'm just gonna, like, run. Wow. Hitbox on that guy. Wow. Hitbox on that guy. Just kill me. I think we're wrapping up anyway. I like when you're on top of an enemy, they seem very confused. I mean, you're also kind of confused because you can't hurt them and they can't hurt you. So how much more of the game is there? Because we're back on Earth. I assume we're like trying to uncover some kind of conspiracy. It's a little bit of They Live. Is it They Live? Is it Them? What's the movie with the sunglasses? It was so bad. I'm so bad at remembering things. Eh. Have a good day, sir. Damn. Oh. I'm trying to use my shield. Cool. I'll probably pick this up later. Damn, the jetpack guys are hard. I'm gonna go jump. Whee! Okay. Abort game. Abort. Game over. Does it keep it in here? Okay. One thing I wanted to say is that I really liked the way that if you exited Blackthorn, it would tell you on the DOS prompt what your password was, what your last password, which is pretty rad. Look at that joystick. I don't even know what kind of joystick that is. I've never seen a joystick like that for PC. I mean, it kind of looks like the old, like, Apple used to have these, like, analog controls joysticks that were analog. It kind of looks like that, but with a button on top. Oh, but yeah, my hands are all over the keyboard. I need to stretch them. I have one of those hand stretcher tools somewhere. I gotta go find. But you know what? That's gonna do it for me. Unless you wanted to see something in DOS really quickly. What do I have on here? Because we have a couple minutes left. Actually, no. We have like 6 minutes left. Sometimes I like to like play music, but I don't think I have any music. And I don't think I have enough time to play a round of Frog. Championship Frog. Skyroads is in here. We can play Skyroads. Joe the Jungle's still in here. The Gravis Ultrasound stuff's still in here. Sorcerian is still in here. And Zeliard is in here. I've only done one attempt. I haven't done any more attempts. Oh, Alley Cat's in here. I don't think I've even booted up Alley Cat. Anyway. Oh, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna close out these manuals because we don't need them anymore. So yeah. I hope you had a good time with the late night stream. We might do a stream tomorrow. It might not be a crude stream. It might just be me. I need to decide if it's going to be me finishing... It's either going to be me finishing Father World, finally doing that pinball stream, which I have like 30 pinball games to show off. It's a little much. Or something else. Yeah, pinball. What is it? Sky Hoshi? I really gotta fix the font on here. Sky Hoshi, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Here, let me go back real quick. Here, I'll show you. I gotta mount a new C drive real quick. What I do, this is the DOSember folder. And what I do is I have batch files. And so I have like a batch file that starts MT32 mode. This is fucking loud. And and then what I do is just like I keep a folder that has like the pinball games in a separate folder, and I just rename that to the C drive in my DOS folder. But let me go unmount this really quick, and then let's see. I can use that slash, right? Whatever. DOS. Oh my god, I can't type. That's how fucked up the game has made me. Yeah, I got a lot. Hold on, we need to... Let's see what we got. I don't even think this is all of it. I think I have more now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28, 29. Actually, there's more because I think that 21st Century has like 2 games inside of it. Yeah, this has... Oh, this has 3 games in it. So, yeah. We essentially have over 30 pinball games to look at that are DOS. I had to... My decision was it needs to be DOS, and it has to be not iconic Amiga pinball game. Because that's for Amiga. That's for Amiga streams. Like, I could play Pinball Dreams all day, and I'd be like, yeah, this is great. The game I want to play is Sumera, which I don't think it has MT32 support, so, like, it'll probably be angry at us. Is there a setup? There is a setup. VGA card, Sound Blaster. At 227 and 1. Yeah, that's all good. 44 kilohertz with 8 sample. Okay, I think I still have the Sound Blaster set up. It's just... This is the game I really want to play. This is like one of those Devil Crush or Alien Crush type games made by a Chinese dev, but for DOS. See, I went all out. So if you come catch the stream on like the 24th, I'll have I'll be doing Christmas DOS games. So it like opens up and you gotta fight. Oh, you took my ball. Look how sick this is. It moves a little fast. I probably need to lower the cycles. No, I don't know if this has tilt. Normally these like crush tile pinball games don't. Ugh. Yeah, when I play this I'll have to lower the cycles. Anyway, that's a small preview of the pinball stream that I've been trying to do for like 2 weeks. But like I said, I've had some issues. Maybe there's a slow option in here. No. Hell yeah! My camera can't keep up with my headbanging because it's... I need to get a new camera that has better tracking. I need to use a phone. That's the actual... Oh yeah. Alright, this is how we go out. So I'm Snake Man. We've got a Discord. If you want to join the Discord, there's a link in chat. We're doing DOSember this month. If you want to join the DOSember Discord or check out other DOS streamers, visit DOSember.com. That's also linked in chat. I've got socials. I'm on co-host. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Twitter again. Don't follow that third account. No one uses it. That's supposed to be the community account. All my streams get archived on YouTube. Currently, the last archive stream is the Cursed Edutainment stream, because I'm trying to figure out if I should upload the 5-hour VOD of me dying to the same boss in Father World. It's on YouTube. It's just I haven't made it public yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. Oh man, this song slaps. Alright, we gotta find who we're gonna raid. Hopefully there's more DOS people. You two have a good one. We have... I don't know. Some game called Abiotic Factor? I don't think that's DOS. Almost looks like Deus Ex. The Dagger of Amun-Ra. Emmy is playing Farm Nightmare. Retro Island Gaming is playing a Super Nintendo RPG. Eternum. Cyber Mage. Hardline. I think a lot... Hardline's Cryo, right? I need to check that game out. That might be a good entry for FMV February. Alright, let's go to Emmy. I think she's a cow. So go say hi to Emmy. Wish her happy DOSember. And I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow night with DOS Pinball. DOS Pinball. I've been Snake Man. You've been a great audience. Good night, everyone.